I was stumbling through my midnight, talking tough, but I was empty inside. You found me in the wreckage, heart in pieces on the floor. I was hiding in my silence, didn't knock, you kicked the door. You held a broken stranger like I was something you could see. And all that wreck and ruin, you still chose me. I never thought that I deserved a hand like yours and mine, but you stayed through every storm, every sideways night. Thank you for loving me when I was hard to hold, hard to reach, when every promise felt like rust. You still believed in us. Thank you for loving me. Past all the parts I never let them see. You turned my scars into a melody. Thank you for loving me. Yeah, thank you for loving me. You painted over shadows with the sunrise in your eyes. You taught me how to breathe again, how to lay my armor aside. Now every ordinary moment feels like thunder in my chest. Just sharing coffee in the kitchen, yeah, that's when I feel blessed. 'Cause every time I lose my faith, you put your arms around my doubt. You say, baby, we're gonna make it. Somehow we work it out. Thank you for loving me when I was hard to hold, hard to reach, when every promise felt like rust. You still believed in us. Thank you for loving me. Past all the parts I never let them see. You turned my scars into a melody. Thank you for loving me. Oh, thank you, baby. If the lights all fade, if the crowd moves on, if I lose my way, if my voice is gone, I remember your face, front row in my soul, singing every word like I'm already home. Yeah, I'm home with you. Thank you for loving me when I was hard to hold, hard to reach, when every promise felt like rust. You still believed in us. Thank you for loving me. Past all the parts I never let them see. You turned my scars into a melody. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for loving me. Through every heartbreak I brought to your feet, you took the ashes, made them gleam. You made a king from a broken dream. Thank you for loving me. This is my prayer, my vow, my plea. For every day you're standing next to me. Thank you for loving me. Yeah, thank you for loving me. Empty highway, dashboard glow, your picture folded in my coat. Thought I knew what love was worth, till you pulled me back to earth. You found me broken on border town, chasing every ghost around. You took my hand, you drew a line, said you're not your past this time. I've been running from every sunrise, hiding in the smoky lights, but your tired eyes, they look through mine like you'd waited all this time. Who am I to be this lucky? Who am I to steal your nights? Every scar and every story, you hold them in the light. I was wanted, dead or alive, by every shadow, every bad choice, every promise I let die. But you called my name, said baby you're mine. Now I'm standing in the open with your heart on the line. I was wanted, dead or alive, till your love brought me back this time. You stayed awake through every storm, coffee cold, your sweater warm. You traced the lines across my skin, like you'd read the man within. You never asked me to be clean, just to finally let you see. And in your arms for the first time, I wasn't running from my mind. Who am I to hear you laughing in the dark, still by my side? Every bruise and every burden turns to mercy in your eyes. I was wanted, dead or alive, by every shadow, every bad choice, every promise I let die. But you called my name and said baby you're mine. Now I'm standing in the open with your heart on the line. I was wanted, dead or alive, till your love brought me back this time. If the lawmen of my yesterdays come riding for my soul, let them see me on this porch light, let them see the way you hold all the parts I thought were poison. You turn them into gold. If this is what it means to be captured, I don't wanna be paroled. I was wanted, dead or alive, by every shadow, every bad choice, every promise I let die. But you called my name, said baby you're mine. Now I'm standing in the open with your heart on the line. I was wanted, dead or alive, and I'd give every last breath just to stay in your eyes. I was wanted, dead or alive, till your love brought me back this time. You brought me back this time. You found me on the kitchen floor, cold coffee, open door. Every clock was ticking loud. I was halfway walking out. You touched my shoulder, said my name, pulled me back from where I came. Every broken piece inside fell quiet when you sighed. dishes in the sink. You still breathe before you speak. We still fight about the sheets, then fall asleep on tangled feet. You laugh at all my wasted plans, kiss the ink stains on my hands. You say, baby, that's enough, and I finally believe I'm worth your love. I never knew that grace could feel like your touch. You took my ruined days and somehow it was enough. Thank God you stayed when I gave you every reason to walk away. You held the line when I was trying my best to break. If love's a miracle, you're the one that heaven sent my way. I was lost, afraid. Thank God you stayed. If every scar on me spelled out your name, I'd wear them proudly, I'd never trade. 'Cause every road that led me here was worth the hurt, the wasted years. You whisper in my ear, I'm not going anywhere, anywhere. Oh, I'm not going anywhere. Thank God you stayed when I gave you every reason to walk away. You held the line when I was trying my best to break. If love's a miracle, you're the one that heaven sent my way. Every breath I take, every vow I'll ever make, every song I sing will say, thank God you stayed. Met you on an ordinary Sunday, coffee cup shaking in my hand. You laughed at every awkward sentence, still you said you understand. You took my scars like they were stories, turned the fear into a flame. Suddenly the gray turned golden when you whispered out my name. How did I ever walk this world before your hand was in my hand? I used to chase a broken dream. Now I finally understand. This is our story of love, written in every breath we're breathing. From the first hello to the nights we're never leaving. You gave my heart a home when I had more than enough. I was lost in the dark, then you showed me who I was. In this story of love, yeah, the story of love. There were days I almost let go, Told myself I'd fall again. You just wrapped your arms around me, said you don't have to pretend. Every doubt you covered gently, every storm you waded through. There's a miracle I'm certain, it's that I get to walk with you. How did I ever breathe at all before you lit this tender spark? You took a broken fading song, turned it into blazing hearts. This is our story of love, written in every breath we're breathing. From the first hello to the nights we're never leaving, you gave my heart a home when I'd had more than enough. I was lost in the dark, then you showed me who I was. Oh, this story of love. If the days grow cold and the colors fade, I'll still be right here, calling out your name. Every chapter, every page, I'll choose you again. From the first small spark to the very last amen. This is our story of love, written in every breath we're breathing. From the first hello to the nights we're never leaving, you gave my heart a home when I'd had more than enough. I was lost in the dark, now I'm shining in your trust. This is our story of love. Our story, our story, our story, our story. Yeah, this story of love. Yeah, this story of run away. You ran my way when I was breaking down slow. You just held me, held me, held me close. I was a runaway heart, sleeping in the back of my doubt, packed every fear in the dark. Never let the sunlight find out, then you were there at the door, calling my name like a prayer. I tried to turn like before, but your tears pulled me back up the stairs. just want the real you here. Every excuse hit zero when I saw you holding on my feet. Run away, you love me when I ran away. You chased the shadows from my name. You stayed, you stayed. Run away, I'm done with always turning back. You taught my lonely soul to stay. I'm not your runaway, not your runaway. If every road I take still leads me to your door, then every risk I make is only us, is only more. I used to live half alive, now I'm burning in your light. If I run to you every time, yeah. Run away, you love me when I ran away. You turned my breaking into grace. You stayed, you stayed. Run away, I'm never going back to have you feel the silence when I stray. I'm not your runaway, not your runaway. Run away, you ran my way. Now every road I take, I stay, I stay with you. I'll never run away. I remember your doorway, coffee steam in the cold. You laughed in my old jacket, said it made me look too old. Back then I was restless, always halfway gone. You were folding your letters into little paper swans. I was scared of the future, you just held my hand. Said we don't need all the answers, we just learn to stand. I let you down on the small, quiet days. You stayed around, loved me anyway. These days I don't take you for granted. These days every touch feels new. I wake up and thank the sunrise. say, these days